Hi everyone, I'm back with my submission to the first challenge of the NYX Face Awards Singapore. The theme for this round is Drop Dead Gorgeous, and I've taken it quite literally and created this skeletal punk dude with lots of glitter. Let's get started. To save time, I've already blocked out my eyebrows with a water-soluble glue stick. If you need more information on how to do it, I've linked a past tutorial in the description box below. For the base, I'm using NYX Cosmetics Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Pale. Adding another layer to build up the opacity. Next, I'm using a white concealer to lighten up certain areas, mainly the high points of the face. Setting everything with a translucent powder and brushing away the excess. Next, I'm using a grey eyeshadow to roughly sketch out the skull design. This doesn't have to be very precise since we'll be using black face paint to define the lines later. I wasn't really concerned with getting the design to look anatomically accurate since I wanted the look to be more expressive and theatrical. For example, I made the eye sockets a lot more arched than they would normally be to get that sort of angry expression. Still, it would be helpful to refer to a reference photo. You can find one on Google. You can also sort of feel around your own face and use your own facial structure as a guideline for the design, like what I'm doing here for my cheekbones and jaw. Next, I'm using a black face paint to fill in all the negative spaces. Make sure to paint your ears and any other exposed skin to help with the illusion. Setting the paint on my eyelids with a black eyeshadow to prevent creasing, and using the same eyeshadow to shade around the bottom of the eye sockets. Around the nose, and along the jawline and temples. Using the black face paint again to sketch out the teeth. Again, don't worry about being too precise since we'll define them with white later. Then sketching out the rest of the mouth and filling in the negative spaces. Going back with the black eyeshadow to shade the jawbone to create the illusion that the cheekbone is casting a shadow over it. Don't really know what part of the skull this is called, so I'll call it the gums. Shading that too. And drawing lines on the gum things. and defining the lines on the forehead. more shading. Next, I'm using NYX Cosmetics White Liquid Liner to add highlights and sharpen the black areas. I didn't really have any specific reference for this, I just added them wherever I felt it would look good. Make sure to define each individual tooth to make them stand out. Now that we've got the drop dead part down, it's time to move on to the gorgeous aspect of the look. And for this, I decided to add a lot of glitter. First, using NYX Cosmetics Glitter Primer to lay down a sticky base on all the black areas. Then applying NYX Cosmetics Metallic Glitter in the shade Dark Side on top. I got really tired of slowly applying it with my fingers, so I tried sprinkling it on like salt and pepper. It's been a week since I filmed this and I'm still finding glitter in my room. Doing the same for the white areas with NYX Cosmetics Metallic Glitter in the shade Lumi Light. Similarly, remember to apply the glitter primer first to make sure the glitter has something to stick to. For the body, I'm first drawing the outline of the skeleton with an eyeliner pencil. And then doing the same things as I did on the face. First, foundation. Then powder. Then filling in the negative spaces with black face paint. Then shading. And applying the glitter. I also threw on a leather jacket that I added some studs and spikes to make it more punk looking. Then styling my hair into this faux hawk looking thing and sprinkling more glitter on it. I used up half the jar for this look, but I think most of it ended up around my room and not on my face. Gluing some spikes on my face to tie it in with the jacket. Mascara. Lashes. And we're done. This is my entry to the first challenge of the NYX Face Awards Singapore, and I need all of your help to make it to the top 6. Please visit the link in the description box below to vote for me. Thanks for watching and see you guys soon.